Ketchie was started in 1947 by Ed Ketchie Sr. He was a captain in the Air Force during World War II and came back to this area and worked in the local textile mills and saw a need for a machine shop to make precision machine part solutions for a wide variety of industries like railroad, some medical, textile, heavy construction equipment, general industrial equipment manufacturers. And so since then, we have continued to grow. His son, Ed Ketchie Jr., came in, and also his son joined as third generation Bobby Ketchie. And sadly, he passed away of brain cancer in 2014. He was diagnosed in his 20s, very young, and we chose to get married and have 2 children. He lived a life to the fullest, and as cliche as it sounds, like living every day to the fullest, right? Being thankful for today, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. He truly walked that out. Bobby actually told me to not, he said, you don't have to do this. Don't ever feel like you have to continue on with Ketchie and run Ketchie. When Bobby died, I actually was pregnant with Lily, my second child, and that is when I became president and owner of Ketchie. A lot of people probably looking at the situation thought, why would she do this? She should probably just sell. And I really felt a lot of conviction from God through prayer that it didn't make a whole lot of sense from the outside, but that it felt right that I was supposed to be doing this. I just want to leave it better than I found it and to create something that's gonna last a lot longer than I am. Prior to COVID, I don't believe that we were gonna be able to grow at a high rate. And I want to. I want to grow, and I want to have a strong supply chain in our country for job shops, because it's needed. It's needed across the industry. It really made me step back and think, is the culture aligning well with our core values and our vision and mission at Ketchie? I had to make changes. And we really kind of more clearly defined the vision and what we're shooting for. We have 3 core values. It's always do the right thing, and it's be agile and embrace continuous improvement. Every day I see a lot of those core values being exhibited across the shop floor and into offices in our interactions with customers. So it's even the simple things of a customer sends you a purchase order for an existing part and the price is wrong. Do you enter the purchase order at their price that's too high, or do you change it? You know, and that's really, I'm very proud of the integrity that we all operate under at Ketchie. That's just one example of you do the right thing for your customers, for your team members, for your community. Ketchie is full of leaders. I talk about this a lot with my team. How do we help our fellow team member with what they're doing? How do we make their job easier? How do we onboard better, develop, train, so they can be the best that they can be? When you have that mindset, things seem to run smoother. I am thrilled to have a multi-generational team here at Ketchie. Oldest team member is 71. Our youngest is, I believe, 20. That's our competitive advantage. Mixing that wisdom and experience with young, fresh, new ideas and energy, that's very beneficial for both the team member and for Ketchie overall. This is a great responsibility to be a machine shop. Machining, it really starts with us. I consider us the backbone of manufacturing. It is a great responsibility to be competitive as possible. What are all the things that we can do as a small manufacturer to be competitive as possible so our customers are therefore competitive? I'm excited for manufacturing in our country so our OEMs can do more nearshoring, right? Not only from a cost perspective, but even overall from a climate perspective. And I know we can do it. I know that in our country, we are full of grit and we are entrepreneurs, right? And so getting, for instance, a smaller manufacturer, job shop in North Carolina to be flexible, to be able to change over quick, to be able to implement robotics and automation to the best of our ability to be able to compete globally, it's going to happen. It already is happening. It's just how much further we're going to take it. So we can have a thriving manufacturing industry in our country for a long time.